Thank you, GSM Korean, for the support.
Thank you, GSM Korean, for the support. I hope you enjoy those sub benefits. And now we are jumping into winners finals. K9sbruce versus E2C Tyroy.
Yeah, and both of these guys coming back from Genesis, so both of them ready to go. And I know K9 is actually really excited to play Tyroy. He definitely wants that Bayonetta experience. He was actually taken out by mistake in G4, placing at 9th place. So really good performance from K9 at Genesis. But Tyroy already starting off stage here. Hits the barrels. No, goes high.
Yeah, able to go high and get back onto the stage. Now we're going to see an up throw into forward air, punish that missed tech onto Tyroy.
Yeah, very interesting choice in stage here. Bayonetta usually just likes the more platforms the better, essentially for Bayonetta. She gives her more places to reset to after she goes for those special combos. Okay, here's the up B.
That was a great interaction from those two players, very defensive. And now we see witch twist into down air. A lot of pressure.
Whoo! That down air with that punish was just so sick. And yeah, usually that second witch twist can combo into the down air there, even if you don't have that jump as displayed from Tyroy there. So really good pickup there, really good reset.
Banana into back air, keeping Tyroy off stage and in the air. K9's able to bring back the damage, or the deficit in percent, closing the gap.
And now Tyroy just waiting, resetting on these platforms, like I said. And using that witch time on the banana there actually gives him some invincibility after the witch time, so he's able to pick up the banana and he can't get hit while he's picking it up because he has that invincibility.
Very smart coming out from Tyroy. Now able to get back onto the ground, only to get up tilted off the platform. ABKing right over K9sbruce. Diddy Kong is a short character.
Yeah, we see Tyroy kind of shooting bullets where even if he does get slipped up from the banana, especially by that edge, he won't die because he'll slip off the stage.
Really smart. And now we see witch twist into ABK, not able to convert off the second hit. Good DI coming out from K9.
Trying to call out the high monkey flip there, but Tyroy not quite close enough with that up air. And Battlefield, known for its humongous blast zones, Tyroy going to survive that up air with ease.
Just jabbing him right, or fair one, right into the top platform, and then getting hit with that up air. Tyroy taking the lead here in game one.
Yeah, that up air on the top platform going to be enough to close it out for Tyroy. Let's see what kind of damage he can establish here. Bayonetta has amazing tools to get a lot of chip damage. She has those bullet arts, so we'll see if K9 can get up close enough and pressure Tyroy, close out the stock without taking too much damage. Okay, banana control on the platform. Yeah, Tyroy just using these bullet arts, using these platforms. It was really, really hard for K9 to get in, but Tyroy really hasn't applied too much damage yet. Finally gets in 5%. Ooh, comes in with a risky heel slide.
Yeah, only rewarding him 13%, and now K9 taking back stage control. Banana in hand, down tilt, going to whiff.
Yeah, that ledge jump witch time is such a great tool. It actually, even since Bayonetta cartwheels backwards after the witch time, it actually sets her up so she can go and just re-grab the ledge there. And witch twist is such a hard move to challenge while coming back up to the ledge. You usually can't punish Bayonetta for re-grabbing the ledge if you use witch twist.
Very true. And now we see Tyroy taking K9 for a bit of a ride, 55% onto K9sbruce.
Yeah, and
shooting him right out of that monkey flip.
Yeah, and we got to watch out. Right now, Tyroy is armed with max rage, so one more touch, and depending on how he sets up the combo, could definitely be death here for K9.
Forward throw is not enough to take Tyroy's stock, 179%. And Tyroy taking his time on this right side of the stage.
Okay. Into the down air. That was very tricky from Tyroy there. And yeah, the assault is still going. Using the after burner kick to actually position himself higher in the air to catch the neutral with the back throw. Still not enough. The survivability on this man. Even with that amount of rage and 198%, the back throw not enough. And now Tyroy playing patiently on these ledges. Yeah, he's still just getting even more and more chip damage. We can just see how hard it is to contest Bayonetta on the ledge. That witch time will get punished. I don't think it was that much of a bad witch time. Tyroy does have the lead, and he is going to abuse this clock. There's only 1 minute and
that's what I was going to say. Look at the time. Look at how long it took K9sbruce to take Tyroy's first stock. Nearly 4 minutes, but none of that's going to matter as Tyroy lands the back air, sealing game one. Yeah, and that is one of Bayonetta's better stages for sure, Battlefield. You just saw even in that situation of the last area, like Tyroy just kind of chilled out on those platforms. It can be very hard to catch Bayonetta because she can use one of her specials, go to a platform, and
it just gives her more places to run away and reset on. So
yeah, circle camping, while it was an option, Tyroy was just chilling at those ledges. Wasn't even really planking. He was just
and
playing patient.
Yeah, playing really patient, waiting for his moment. And we even saw he didn't even go for the timeout there. He, K9 came in, he saw that, landed that back air. And now we're on Smashville here. Not as, the Smashville platform extended outwards is a great place to reset on, but it's not as consistent.
Right. It won't always be there.
Ooh,
but we have seen K9sbruce actually use that platform to his advantage many times.
Oh yeah, for sure. K9 probably his favorite, most most comfortable stage is Smashville. So he plays on the stage a lot. I mean, a lot of the top players in SoCal I've seen them just do five game sets all on Smashville.
Yep. Okay, and now K9 starting strong here in game 2. 94% onto Tyroy, but now he's getting taken for a ride, and that is it. Taken to the skies. K9.
Tyroy did a really good job repositioning himself with that double jump in the middle of that combo, able to set up for that ABK into the up air.
Yeah. Such a strong start, and now it's gone.
Yeah, and this is where it can be troublesome too. Once again, K9's in a position where he didn't take the first stock. So now Tyroy can come in with these bullet arts, gets a lot of chip damage in, can kind of chill out on this platform. Most Bayonettas will ban Final Destination, so usually the next best place is either here or there's just so many good Bayonetta stages where she can just utilize platforms to get a lot of chip damage in, because Final Destination is the only stage that doesn't have platforms. Town and City on some transformations, half the time, but the down tilt to the up smash is going to take it here for K9, able to seal the stock, only taking 19%, so a lot better than last game.
Yeah, so definitely a lot better than the last game, taking that stock a little bit earlier. And I like the banana positioning, forcing Tyroy to slide right into it after landing a fair, able to convert off that and just extend into a little bit more percent.
A really good weight on K9 there. He thought he made Tyroy think he was going to run into that witch twist there and punish accordingly. And right now, first time K9 has the lead in this set.
Tyroy landing in there. K9 answering right back with a fair.
Yeah, K9 just getting these aerials in, setting up the banana. He has the lead now, so he doesn't really have to worry about coming up into Tyroy while he's positioning himself on these platforms here. So Tyroy's going to be forced to come in through the ground, establish the banana control, establish that stage control.
And there landing once again. K9sbruce on the right side of the stage. What is Tyroy going to do? How is K9 going to escape this?
He has the banana in hand. And see, even when Tyroy is doing those jumps, there's always the option of just afterburner kicking to that platform, that's fanned out to the far left or the far right.
That's true, and you can just ride that right back.
Who catches the roll? Nice punish. Wow, Tyroy kind of going straight up there.
Yeah, that was some interesting DI. Punishing a monkey flip with a back air.
Ooh, he didn't kick. That was good. But that banana slip, like I said, not too strong but when it's by the edge of the stages.
Okay, down tilt into up smash, and that's going to be game 2.
Yeah, really good stuff from K9. There's a couple times where his patience broke. You saw him kind of flip kicking in and stuff, but you just see how patient you have to be against this character because the risk reward is just so high for Bayonetta. Even if you don't really die from the combo, the damage output from the combos are really big. So you do have to pick and choose when you come in on this character and just how the neutral is, just because her damage output's so immense. And
going back to K9 breaking his patience, there was one time where it looked like that could have been the end of him, but Tyroy actually mistimed his witch time. And monkey flipping right to the edge during a witch time, that's not a good position to be in. And now we're here in Town and City.
I think one thing to note is I don't think K9's been hit by a single witch time yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, so I mean that's just something that I just feel generally has to boost your confidence as a player. Oh, this guy hasn't been hitting witch times on me. I'm playing really patient, playing really well. So it is 1-1, but yeah, that's definitely something to point out because witch time is such a powerful tool, and even watching Mistake at Genesis 5, his witch time game was just on point. He just knew when and where everyone wanted to swing.
Well, that's a ton of shield pressure, and even able to convert into a witch twist. And see heel slide into more damage for Tyroy. Wow. Now even landing the down air to challenge the monkey flip.
Yeah, great DI coming out from K9. Oh, he gets the grab. Here's some damage.
And easy damage for K9. We see an up throw into up to forward air.
Yeah, see, another thing about that ledge jump witch time is she drops really low, too. So you kind of have to, like, run off and commit to get that punish on her on that. So right now, K9 has the rage, but he needs to get a little bit more damage before he has Tyroy into that kill percentage. Only at 57 here, and Tyroy is just putting out the pressure. These down tilts, these back airs, finding their mark.
Right, and it's just a wall of attacks that K9 has to deal with. If he's not able to get around it or through it, we're just going to see him keep connecting, which is just going to lead to K9 taking more damage and then losing his stock.
Yeah, he's going to have to find these dash grabs. He's going to have to find where he wants to roll through these attacks. Diddy obviously having a really, really good cross-up roll. So, but here comes the pressure, though. The back air connecting has Tyroy on the ledge here.
And Tyroy retreating to the top, the center's platform.
Yeah, this platform layout is arguably one of the best ones for Bayo. I mean,
it's prime Bayo time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you just how high these platforms are set up, it gives her really good areas to retreat to. Even like you just saw on the ledge how he did a ledge drop, double jump, up B, and he was able to ABK to the middle platform. He could have gone straight to the other platform.
That's
really,
true.
really useful.
A lot of escape options for Bayo here.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So,
dang.
Tyroy trying to chill on the left side of the stage, using a lot of his specials, not able to re-grab the ledge, and will forfeit that stock.
Yeah, K9 just standing there diligently, exerting that pressure.
I mean, just looking at him can do it.
Yeah, very true. Oh,
wow.
Whip twist, and that will be it. And he got hit by like the very late part of that ABK. Barely sent them anywhere.
Can we talk about the delay on that ABK?
Yeah.
Instead of
really
buffering the ABK and throwing out right away and trying to just carry him to the top, he dropped down a little bit, got the very last hit of the ABK, and converted it into a witch twist to carry him to the top.
Yeah, it was really smart. And right when he got that last witch twist, I was like, man, that's like almost like just getting witch twist that high up in the air can be very difficult to get out. It's kind of like sealed the stock at that point.
Right.
We're gonna see a switch.
That was smart stuff from Tyroy, as he's one game away from advancing to grand finals, and we're seeing a character switch from K9sbruce. Sheik has come out.
Yeah. I think this is a really good matchup for Sheik. She can play it, so if you guys don't know, there's the up throw 50-50s that Sheik has on Bayonetta. So she can kind of play like that pre-patch style where she can kind of get you up to like 90, 100, then fish for those grabs, get the up throw 50-50s. As long as you flip your coins right, you get the stock. And another, I mean, one thing, oh, that was really good smash DI there.
Yeah, smash DIing up to fall out of these witch twists. Go for a reversal, but now we see 3 fairs landing onto Tyroy from K9. Using a double jump to just avoid that second hit altogether.
Yeah, beautiful whiff punish. And she definitely has the grounded movement. She has that dash grab. I mean, he wasn't, I don't think K9 really got gimped too much as Diddy. So that, I mean, that's another plus about Sheik. You're probably not going to get gimped as much. One of the best recoveries in the game for sure.
Okay, well, Tyroy adding on a bit of extra damage with the bullet arts.
Okay, doesn't get connected after that ABK, but the double up air frame trap from Tyroy.
Frame trap. That frame trap is ridiculous because you're either going to take the up air that's at a higher position, or you're going to take a, while still at a lower position, it still has a good amount of knockback.
Yeah, for sure. So good. Okay, here comes the needles, and that's what can really be strong in this matchup. You can't really try to bullet art Sheik with the down tilt because the needles just hit you right out of it. Okay, now at 108 here, a grab will be really good for K9.
And there's the grab. We see the up throw. Oh, went for the vanish 50-50.
Yeah,
Tyroy not having it.
Yeah, Tyroy jumping out of that situation there. And this is where it can get troublesome if she gets a little bit more rage or if K9 racks more damage. She could be falling out of that 50-50 area, and that's where you're going to have to find like a raw kill or like some needles set up into a bouncing fish.
Okay, well, he's able to escape whiffing his grab. No punish as he jabs him out. But now we see another up throw. And Tyroy guessing correctly once again.
Yeah. Flipping his coins right, and he's rewarded with this max rage now on the Bayonetta. Definitely one witch twist could be a kill, especially on Town and City with the low ceiling for the blast zone.
Okay, using the needle to just maintain stage control, keep Tyroy in the air.
Yeah, he's really looking for this kill and goes for the DI mix-up, almost gets that up air, but Tyroy able to jump out of it in time.
And not only did he jump out of it in time, he just ABKs right to a platform, gets his feet planted, resets the specials, and says, K9, I am ready for you.
Okay, tries to go for the trump there. Tyroy reacting and getting back to center stage. And you see how much stage control K9 is getting with these needles. It's a really, really great tool against Bayonetta.
Yes.
But he's still like so much troublesome, and he's like all this chip damage is starting to add up.
Oh, no. Here we go, witch twist, but able to escape. No taking to the skies this time. K9 getting back to the ledge.
Yeah, and the moment Tyroy just gets some stage control, he tacks on a good amount of damage here. And still sitting at 1 now. Okay, finally gets the stock with that forward air. Tyroy, man, this guy is very evasive, very hard to kill.
Right, even tacking on damage from the lower, from underneath the stage pretty much. Only using the bullet bars to attack on a few percent here and there, but it all adds up. As you can see, K9 already at 93%.
Yeah, this chip damage coming in, and even like when Tyroy gets the witch twist, he's still able to cash out with a good amount of specials and aerials for that damage.
Now Tyroy stuck on the right side of the stage, able to escape only to get forward thrown into a back air.
Yeah, K9's doing a really good job getting his grabs, getting his little like throw into aerial combos, slowly racking it up, very chipping it back.
Oh, great use of down tilt to cover the ledge option, and wow,
and
down tilt into bouncing fish.
Yes, and there's not a lot of characters that can edge guard Bayonetta, but Sheik's one of them. She can definitely.
And what an edge guard that was. Tyroy obviously not ready for it. He looks shook.
Yeah, K9 definitely goes for the deepest of bouncing fishes.
I mean, crowd erupting at that moment. No one expected that.
Yeah, yeah. And I really like the switch here. We're going to Dreamland, though.
So did we play on every stage?
Dang, dude. Not final.
Not final.
Definitely didn't play on final. Final or Lilat. So I'm assuming that like those are both of the bands. So this is game number 5, and Tyroy now going to have access to these triple platform stage here. One thing that is different about Dreamland compared to Battlefield is the platforms are positioned just a little bit higher, and the blast zones aren't as big. Battlefield having like the largest blast zone.
Good use of witch time to just get the invincibility from that grenade. I think Tyroy thought that he was going to be close enough to actually put K9 into witch time, but K9 just spaced it correctly.
Okay, almost getting the punish with the jump there on that witch twist on shield. Both these players spacing beautifully. Tyroy still utilizing those platforms. Now he has a place to run to. He doesn't really have to commit onto the ground. We saw in Town and City how K9 was able to just fan him out with the needles and get him back towards the ledges. But now Tyroy has all these platforms to reset on. He doesn't have to worry about landing into those needles.
But these platforms aren't exactly working out in Tyroy's favor as K9 continues to just keep Tyroy pressured and even punishing all the missed techs on these platforms.
Yeah, K9 definitely utilizing the stage, calling out when Tyroy is going to retreat to these ledge. Beautiful smash DI to fall out of the witch twist.
And Tyroy's assault continues. Ooh. You see up throw into witch twist, forward air 1, and continuing the pressure, but only to get grabbed.
And now that K9 has this off-stage pressure, Tyroy just can't come back to the ledge for like free, I guess. So I mean, it's just, you can tell how he's mixing up his recoveries because K9 is like putting his body out there and is like, hey, yeah, I will bouncing fish you.
I will bouncing fish you in your face.
I'm not afraid.
And now we see the up throw into up air 50-50 come out, and it comes in for K9sbruce.
Yeah, and that's what I was talking about. That's why this matchup, I just feel like it can be so good for Sheik. If you flip your coins right and get those throws, we're not going to see Tyroy at like 180, 160. You know, like his stock will get closed out around these 100%-ish.
See, we can even see his stock disappear as early as 80% with a good amount of rage onto K9.
Good smash DI coming out from that up special. Oh, wow, I like the ABK mix-up there, but K9 able to defuse the pressure. And we see Tyroy really coming in with these specials. It can be unsafe, especially those heel slides, and K9 has just been shielding and punishing, rinse and repeat. But the back air finds its mark.
That's right, 52% extra credit for K9sbruce. If he just continues to play his game with his hyper-reactive style.
Yeah, it's being really hard. Tyroy's, because now K9's in the position on this game 5 where he has the lead, but for how long? Wow, that was like 4 up airs. Okay, gets the grab, the bouncing fish.
And bats within, saving Tyroy from being taken off the stage.
Yep, again, really good smash DI coming out from K9. I just feel like his smash DI has gotten better throughout the set, so it's kind of crazy.
I mean, he's just adapting.
Yeah,
That's K9.
Yeah, so it's just really good. Maybe he feels more comfortable smash DIing on the Sheik rather than the Diddy, but he's definitely fallen out of a lot of upbees this game.
Tyroy has brought back the percent, only 4% between these two players, and now Tyroy chilling on these platforms, using them to his advantage.
And you notice how Tyroy is not really going for these bullet arts anymore. He can't really do the down tilt bullet art because Sheik has those needles. Oh, but there's the witch time.
Witch time. Is there going to be enough up smash on the platform? And that's going to do it. Tyroy advancing to grand finals.